I'll have a little tour while it's nice and quiet. I think Sunday afternoon, a lot of people have actually left. We've got a reception and a small toilet block in that direction. Toilets and showers. So we're on paddock 6. Which is this one here. Through here is paddock 7. This was packed earlier. I think a lot of people were just here for the, well, there's probably some people just here for the weekend, and a lot of people here for Avebury and Stonehenge. Gonna guess all these along here are kind of what are they called? Where people leave their caravan there all the while. Forgot the word. Not statics, but sort of long term, not residential either. Yeah, forget the term. That will come to me. Yeah, so over there there's a fire point and a water point. There's another one here. There's several dotted about. And there's a nice little walk which goes all the way around as part of it here. Little trail. It's a very hot day. It's lovely and cool here by this little stream that runs through. And yeah, this is the main toilet block. I won't actually video inside because it's kind of, it's a bit weird really. It's sort of unisex. You've got two entrances. You've got a male and a female entrance. So this is the chemical, which is really good facility actually. Yeah, so you've got two doors, a male and a female door, but they both go into the same corridor, which is really strange. So a little washing up area. Which is quite good. Hot water is nice and hot. We'll look down this way first. We'll go to one of the lakes. See, there's the ladies' entrance. There's the gents' entrance, but they both terminate in the same sort of corridor. Yeah, so you've got yeah, toilets, showers, wash basins, yeah, I think that's it. I think that's it as far as I can remember. Yeah, like I say, you can't really film in there because you never know who's got to walk in. Yeah, so this is one of the lakes. See, it's very pleasant. This is a fishing lake. I don't know the details on what it costs for the day or anything. So this would be an ideal site for you, Bongo Ben. I think you'd like this. Probably off season, I think it's so busy. That little bridge there, that goes with the sluice on it, that goes through to paddock 6. We've done a little bit of a loop. This is called Heron Lake, and indeed there is a heron. We've seen him perched on there on this island. Sure what's in there. That's only a few people fishing. Another large area here which is hard standing. There's another field through there, another grass field. Yeah, it's quite a large site. This along here is all part of the trail that goes all the way around. Goes up there to that other paddock. Very popular with dog walkers. These little benches sort of around the site. Yeah, woken up a bit now. We went to the summer solstice sort of event at Avebury last night. So we actually didn't stay on we were here the night before on the site, this site, and then yeah, we just camped in the van in the National Trust car park last night, which was quite an experience. Yeah, we didn't make it right the way through the night. Yeah, I think we made it till about 11, and then we were both bushed, so we went and had a little sleep and then got up again about 4 to watch the sunrise. Yeah, so you can see there's a nice little bar area there. And we'll have a look around that lake. There's another lake over there, Sam's Lake. Yeah, I think they open about 4. I'm not sure if they're open every day, but yeah, a really nice child's play area. And that was absolutely heaving yesterday over there. Yeah, at least there's not many people around today, so I can get out and film. Another huge field. Again, there's how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Looks like there's about 5 people still here. And again, yesterday this was absolutely packed. Another water point there. And there's some goats over there. Yes, we have been here before. It was when we had the auto sleeper. And I think we were over there somewhere, either pitch 7 or pitch 8, I can't remember which one it was. Yeah. Yeah, some of the pitches are fairly level. Some of them, not so. Yes, you do need your ramps. Or your wedges. Yeah, so the nearest village is Calne, and yeah, it's walking distance. We have done it. Well, not to the, I don't know if it's a village or a town. It's probably more of a town actually. But yeah, we have done that. Not this time. But yeah, last time we were here, we did walk that just to the pub. That was actually, it might have even been just after COVID, you know. I think we were looking for a meal, and yeah, on the pub's website it did say that they were doing meals, but because of COVID, actually, they'd stopped and hadn't restarted, which was a little bit unfortunate. So in the end, we had a pizza here. They do pizzas at the bar. Trail carries on down there. We'll go and have a look at the goots. It's an unusual little tent. Yeah. Sorry for my squeaky footwear, I've got sliders on. I'm pretty sure there was more goats last time we were here. Right. And some keeping out the sun. This is the other lake. I don't think you can fish this one. There's the back of the barn. Well, the other thing you've got near here is the Atwell Wilson Motor Museum, which is easy walking distance from here. Yeah, so we'll be visiting that one day this week. Yeah, it's really quiet. Well, it's now. Now the children are cleared off. It's a really quiet sight. Yeah, it's very pleasant. trail. Yeah, so there's a little shop, a very small camp shop up at reception, doing the food essentials. Yeah, so the other direction you've got from Calne, you've got Devizes, which is the nearest bigger town. There is a little there. I think there might even be a little in Calne now. Yeah, so quite a nice little site. Might just have a look up at that other paddock, because I've never been up there. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't say these are the best facilities. Yeah, they're a little bit dated. Yeah, they're okay. I mean, I would say they're, well, over the weekend they weren't terribly clean, but then there's so many people here. But actually, I've just been in there about an hour ago. They'd just been cleaned, and yeah, they're okay. Well, that was a bit random. That was the owner of the little, well, I say little, the sort of circus tent, the red and white stripy, very unusual. I'd call it a bell tent. I think it's a bell tent. Yeah. Yeah. She came over and said, "Oh, I see you filming." Yeah, had a little chat about her tent. Right, so I think this is paddock number 5. Oh, we've got another bell tent there. Very plain looking one. Looks like there might be another one over there. Yeah, not been around this bit before. There's another bit of the trail. I think it must be. Oh yes, that's the health spa, I think, over there. That building. Yeah, I don't think it's anything to do with the campsite. I guess this is still the trail. Yeah, like I say, I haven't been up this bit before, so I'm not even sure where this is going to come out. Oh, at least that's nice and cool through here. Yeah, start of a bit of a heat wave. I think tomorrow we're going to go down to the flight of locks at Devisors. I can't remember what they're called, but yeah, it's a massive flight. I think it's 13 locks. Yeah, we're hoping that's going to be cool down there by the water. Yeah, and then we might go to Silbury Hill after that. Right, let's see where this comes out. Right, camera just overheated. I've just put a different battery in, which won't be so hot. Yeah, so that's the back of the health spa. Trail carries on that way. We'll have a little look up here, because this is the sort of way in, the main entrance up here. Yeah, so it's barriered. You do get a key code for exit. There's the barriers, way in. There's reception, and this is the other little toilet block. Oh, it has got a little mother and baby, and another chemical waste, which is very much like the other one. That's a very nice chemical waste, actually, better than most. In line. And we're back to the field that we're on. Paddock 6. Oh, hope you like that little tour. Back at the van.